Graduates and guests, if you are able, please stand. Please be seated.
I declare this congregation for the conferment of degrees open. Good afternoon. Welcome to faculty, families and friends, and above all, members of the class of 2025. I'm Chancellor Wendy Beetlestone. It gives me tremendous pleasure to preside over your degree ceremony today here in Liverpool's iconic Philharmonic Hall. You are graduating today from an esteemed Russell Group University, the original red brick university, home of bold thinkers and an anchor institution in the great city of Philadelphia for nearly 150 years. This celebration marks the completion of your degree, but it also honors a much larger journey, a journey of questions and curiosity, of late-night studying, early morning lectures, group projects that tested your patience, and discoveries that sparked your passion. Today, I want us to focus on a phrase, the university's mission statement. And that mission statement is the advancement of learning and the ennoblement of life. It exemplifies what the university is all about. The words are chiseled into the side of the Victoria Building on the Brownlow Hills side. You probably walked by them 1,000 times, but perhaps you have not paused and considered their meaning. Advancement of learning, ennoblement of life. Why were these words chosen in the first place? When the University of Liverpool received its Royal Charter in 1903, this mission wasn't just poetic rhetoric. It was a considered declaration of intent. At a time when access to education was for the elite few, the founders of this university believed knowledge should be used not just to improve minds, but to elevate humanity. This wasn't learning for learning's sake. It was learning with purpose, learning that uplifts, that it enlightens, and that equips. In the decades that followed, Liverpool became a beacon of innovation and impact. We're not just talking about academic excellence, though there is plenty of that. We're talking about transformation. Over the years, 9 individuals associated with this university, professors, alumni, researchers, have received the Nobel Prize. 9. That is 9 times this community has been recognized for how it has helped shift the trajectory of the world. From Sir Ronald Ross, who discovered how malaria is spread, to Rodney Porter, whose work revealed the structure of antibodies and revolutionized immunology. These weren't just academic breakthroughs. They were lifelines. They were answers to some of the world's toughest questions and gifts to humanity. But here is what is remarkable. Those achievements were not acts of solitary genius. They emerged from a petri dish, a Liverpool University culture of unceasing curiosity, research, and collaboration. Now, you may be wondering what all of this means for you. Graduates of the digital age, members of Generation Z, they're now calling you Zoomers. You've grown up in a time of global crisis and global connections. You've been shaped by both pandemic lockdowns and climate marches, by TikTok trends and political reckonings. You are the most connected, most informed, most values-driven generation in recent memory. You don't just want jobs, you want impact. You don't just care about success, you care about sustainability, about equity, about meaning. And that's exactly why the mission statement of the university still resonates. Because the advancement of learning isn't just about classes. It isn't just about research and exams. It's about having the wherewithal to navigate complexity, to examine assumptions, and build something finer. As for the ennoblement of life, that's about more than just living well. It's about making life better for yourself, for your friends, your families, your communities, for people you may never meet. And let's pause for a while here to celebrate those people who have made life better for you, who have given you the tools to build a good life. To get to this moment, you have not been alone. You have been supported by your university community, the faculty members who have taught you, the folks who run our libraries, sports, accommodation, and other campus facilities, the Guild of Students, your friends, flatmates, classmates, with whom you have shared ideas, questions, successes, troubles, and other highs and lows along the way. Cheering you on from the sidelines have been your guests in the balconies, loved ones who have provided support in so many ways throughout your life. Right now, they are bursting with pride for your achievements. Find a quiet moment today to say thank you. It will mean the world to them. As I look out into the auditorium today, I am reminded of my own graduation with a degree in philosophy from this university in 1984. The ceremony has remained largely unchanged. Just like then, today the procession into the hall was led by the Esquire Bedell, the gentleman in the blue robe, whose job it is to bear Liverpool University's ceremonial mace, and who does so with pride and grace. The mace, symbol of authority and integrity, represents the power of tradition. It holds us fast to a strong and steadfast pledge that knowledge matters, that the independence and the authority of academic institutions matter, that the pursuit of truth still holds weight in an age of misinformation and noise. It reminds us of the values of the university: truth, wisdom, justice, and hope, that learning is a privilege, one which burdens you and me, all of us, with the responsibility of paying forward to others your well-earned knowledge. Now, let me be clear, this won't always be easy. The world you're stepping into is facing some of its greatest challenges: environmental instability, inequality, artificial intelligence, disinformation, mental health crises. The list is long. But you have means available like no generation before you. You are digital natives who understand networks and narratives. You know that empathy and authenticity are not weaknesses, but strengths. Your challenge is what to do, how to bring that knowledge and that understanding in a meaningful and respectful manner into traditional power structures that may be resistant to change. As you go forward in life and in work, you will need to actively listen to other viewpoints, accepting that we all have different personal experiences, values, and beliefs. You will sometimes need to compromise and change how you feel about a problem or a question, and you will always need to work with others, finding solutions and putting these into practice. Commit to listening as well as speaking. Dedicate yourself to working well with others. Remember that tact and diplomacy go hand in hand with confidence and assertiveness. Carry on pushing for answers to solve the world's biggest and its smallest problems. Never underestimate your power. You don't have to aim to be the next Nobel laureate, though you can if that's what floats your boat. Strive to be the person who makes a difference in the way only you can, in your field, in your community, in your life, in your way. Be bold enough to ask difficult questions. Be humble enough to listen. Be courageous enough to care. Today, you are graduating from the University of Liverpool Management School, one of the elite group of institutions worldwide to hold the gold standard Triple Crown accreditation from AACSB, AMBA, and EQUIS. And researchers from your school are tackling a range of social issues, from supporting businesses and policymakers in finding solutions to the climate emergency and social justice issues, to enhancing health and well-being amongst workers. We are one of Europe's leading providers of wholly online postgraduate degrees. And those of you graduating from Liverpool Online today will have benefited from the combination of the university's academic excellence and Kaplan's open learning digital learning capabilities. This is the 25th year of Liverpool Online, and we were provided with extra reason to celebrate when we received a gold rating in the inaugural THE online learning rankings, making us only one of 11 institutions globally and 2 institutions in the UK to receive the highest award. We are proud that Yeet Ozalik, lecturer in economics and director of studies for the BSc Economics program, has been recognized for his outstanding teaching contributions, receiving the European Economic Association Award for exceptional teaching earlier this year. But today is all about you, our graduating students. You have contributed to your faculty, to your school, and to wider university life, and you've had a range of fantastic experiences along the way. If you cast your mind back to the first year, many of you will have completed the mock assessment day at Anfield Stadium, which was in itself, I understand, an amazing experience. I am sure if we fast forward to your final year, you returned as assessors, which I hope gave you the opportunity to reflect on just how much you had grown, both personally and professionally, during your time with us. Your talents and your abilities have shone throughout your time here. To take just a couple of examples, the Enactus Liverpool team qualified for the national stage of the 2025 UK and Ireland Expo, which was an exciting milestone in their journey to create social impact through entrepreneurial action. Marketing graduates Sophie Farrar and Lucy Davis founded the Women in Business Society, and in the space of just 1 year, they have grown their membership to 1,000 members, launched a female empowerment magazine, delivered a range of workshops and inspiring events, and planned and delivered the Management School Ball. An incredible achievement, I am sure you will agree. A number of marketing graduates also brought home prizes from the 2+2 business competition in Stockport. And finally, economics and business economic graduates made invaluable contributions to the Royal Economic Society's campaign to diversify the subject, leading engaging activities and an interactive trade game event at the Discover Economics Northwest event. Today, you join our incredible global alumni community of over 270,000 people spanning 171 countries. They, and now you, are the university's greatest ambassadors. The achievements of our alumni have echoed to our benefit, as yours will too. We hope you will return to the university and stay in touch with us as your career progresses, sharing the rest of your story with us and with future students. As we close today, I leave you with this thought. Take what you have learned about your discipline, yes, but also about yourself, and use it. Use it to advance learning in whatever form it takes. Use it to ennoble the lives of those around you. And remember, the degree you receive today is not just an ending, it is an invitation. An invitation to be part of a legacy that stretches from the past, lives in the moment, and reaches into a future you will help shape. Graduates of the University of Liverpool, class of 2025, the world is waiting, and you are ready. Thank you and congratulations. I now invite Dr. Sarah Louisa Fithian Adams, Associate Dean of the Management School, to present graduates from the school for admissions to their degrees.
It is my honour and privilege to present you today to be accepted into your respective degrees. Chancellor, in the name of the Senate and the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences, I present to you for admission to the degree of Doctor in Philosophy in this university, Monia Magnani. And Tara Mandal. Tien Phuc Cam Nguyen. And Yu Chen Su. Degree of Master of Science, Advanced Marketing, Alexandra Page Whittle. Data Science for Economics, Angela Bint Sultan. Digital Marketing, James Gibson. Digital Marketing and Analytics, Zhou Cheng Huang. Economics, Patrick Burke. Finance, Farhan Ainul. Arkash Singh Bargal. Mo Sin. Finance and Investment Management, Jonathan Bell. Clevis Bilani. Mariama Cushion. Connor Jordan Hawkridge. Somayarup Maitra. Balakrishna Rajendra Mulagani. Jane Awa Ochieng. Financial Technology, Bader Al-Khalaf. Li Ying Zhao. Marketing, Ziyang Miao. Yusha Wang. And Fengyi Yang. Chancellor, I now present to you the following who have been awarded a postgraduate diploma in this university, Finance and Investment Management. Arjun Gopal Krishnan. Chancellor, in the name of the Senate and the Faculties of Humanities and Social Sciences, I present to you for admission to the degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours in this university, Accounting and Finance, Suleiman Munir Ahmed. Ahmed Alan. Abdullah Maki Abdullah Al-Almini. Saud Al-Fadari. Zainab Ali Talib Al-Falaiti. Omar Saif Khalaf Al-Hati. Shamsa Salim Hamed Al-Toki. Abilio Antunes. Safar Aslam. Stephanie Atabo. Archie Beale. Jack Bingham. Thomas Booth. Natalie Louise Bradley. Elise Branch. Elias Bull. Azra Chowdhury. Song Chen. Howard Chung. Laura Cooper. Isabel Grace Caulfield. Lee Davidson. Jessica Davies. Vignesh Santosh Deshpande. Chloe Docking. Harrison Donnelly. Thomas Edwards. Manan Gautam. Theodorus Matthew Hijat. Aaron High Stevenson. Jingyi Hu. Cameron Illingworth Ralph. Sean James. Isabella Jefferson. Shir Mohammed Khalid. Ali Kochak.
Let's go, Ali! Come on!
Alexander Lamont. Patrick Mark Lavery. Owen Lee. Bill Mazreku. Sasha Macaulay. Jack McLaughlin. Zifang Meng. Joseph Vincent Miskowski. Nabia Anis Binti Muhammad Rizwan Khan. Jessica Morey. Ryan Murphy. Stephen Murray. Sophia Najam. Sharif Olangundudu. Ji Pan. Keshav Patel. Dawson Patterson. Harry Lee Pearson Brown. Fiona Patage. Toby Philpott. Saul Phoenix. Kayla Picard. Karina Poichuk. Edward Prescott. Sydney Kwanzaa. William Ritson. Isabel Rogerson. Olivia Sim. Dhruv Singla. Abigail Cisse. Maxim Smirnov. Madeline Stennett. Bethany Stevens. Max Stone. Tian Hui Tu. Dinis Uzun. Jai Rajesh Vickery. Evie Walker. Ruojuan Wang. Wanyu Wang. Jieyi Zhao. Yaxin Zhao. Salvador Shiraz Ziblim Bayana. Accounting and Finance with Year Abroad, Yao Xiao. Accounting and Finance with Year in Industry, Thomas Barry Ballard. Freya Bikar. Christian Burton. Danny Clerkin. Ben Copeland. Emily Coxon. Olivia D. Souza. Bevan Kellett. Joseph Morgan. Sean Morgan. Joseph Palin. Benjamin Pinder. Shannon Salhan. Nia Scott. Rachel Suter. Xander Vinson. George Yearsley. Business Economics, Alicia Megan Acornley. Sarah Akhtar. Abdullah Mohammed Al-Imadi. Amal Al-Ghazali. Abdulrahman Abdo Ali Ahmed Al-Zalai. Ellie Ash. Darmin Aslam. Neymat Lalade Bukaya. Eamon Chana. Alex Charalambus. Nadia Miriam Chowdhury. Jacob Clark. Oliver Davenport. Luke Devlin. Anya Fawaja. Namakal Goma. Scarlett Gregson. Oscar Thomas Hart. Tobias Hendricks. George Holbrook. James Holt. Theo Geronimus. Shay Johnson. Ahmed Jabaili. Philobatir Hazam Kamel Marcel Kamel. Albina Coley. Samuel Hui Lee. William Masterson. Tamara Estelle Matthew. Dylan Mason McGee. Lorena McSorley. Richard Metcalf. Benjamin Paget. Apostolos Paparounis. Samar Patel. Kieran Owen Poynton. Matthew Potts. Benjamin Prince. Michael Randall Williams. Gian Ray. Oliver Louis Rydiger. Ella Roberts. Molly Rossall. Amelia Slater. Richard Sorensen. Michael Joel Stefano Tether. Xavier Kanani. Nicholas Russell Oscar Lack. Carsten Williamson. Business Economics with a year in industry. Sophie Elizabeth Benyon. Matthew Biddle. Nancy Burrows. Maxwell Rory Dale. Ella Dalton. Gallagher Dillon. Joshua Peter Dyson. Reese Edkins. George Gamston. Jude Gilby. Alberto Gonzalez Soldea. Declan Goulding. William Hall. Ben Hallowell. Finley Hayes. Isabel Ireland. Suleiman Ahmed Jiva. Hannah Messines. Tobias Mayaratkan. Bethany Nash. Harriet Mary Norman. Frank Palfreman. Molly Isabel Parkin. Rhea Patel. Dominic Paternotte. Catherine Peake. Freya Sophie Peter. Joshua Price. Thomas Robert Rivers. Miles Felix Wilson. Alex Hugh Withenshaw. Eloise Mary Wright. Marketing, Max Adams. Mohammed Zain Alam. Anir Amir Bailang. Amelia Berry. Emily Natasha Bidder. Elise Biddle. Amira Adriana Bloxham. Charlotte Bradbury. Sophie Bradley. Amy Briggs. Ava Burke. Clara Collis. Isabel Connor. Sophie Dance. Matisse Declas. Junlong Deng. Aminata Diawara. Ethan Edgar. Tom Flaherty. Roxanne Franks. Ella Gibson. Noah Gilbert. Sophie Harris. Jinjian He. James Heaney. Mahima Hia. Siv Hester. Lavisa Iman. Dinah Beatrice Jesus Alves. Zhe Heng Jin. Aryan Dalip Karaman Chandani. Chingyin Kwok. Jinyue Li. Xian Lin. Yi Liu. Olivia Holly Lin. Alara Lyons. Amelia Mastro Buoni. Natalie McGinty. Esther McIntyre. Joseph McLaughlin. Kate Merlot. Finley Morgan. Olivia Morgan. Charlotte Munns. Benoit Robert Redfers Mutton. Abigail O'Brien. Caitlin Odie. Nancy O'Shea. Polina Pavlikovic. Erin Powell. Leah Raby. Lily Reagan. Amal Kamal Richardson. Shania Rodriguez. Adele Sansom. Ella Savage. Sophie Scott. Evan Shelton. Nathaniel Smith. Pratika Samani. Ella Staniforth. William Tabor. Tin Long Tam. Natalia Tomchek. Jia-Chi Wang. Chan Waso Supom. Ella Watkins. Evie Rose Weston. Lloyd Williams. Sui Grace Wong. Hajia Zi. Changrui Ji. Yishuan Zi. Marketing with Year in Industry. Jarain Enam Kujo Anku. Emily Jane Bangs. Katie Lauren Bayliss. Ellen Grace Badshaw. Honoree. Milena da Silva. Jemima Davenport. Lucy Elizabeth Davies. Sophie Farrar. Evelyn Finlay. Olivia Ella Good. William Hart. Zara Ray Johnson. Lauren Mooney. Holly Morgan. Jessica Morley. Max Alexander Oates. Kiara Marie Safina. Torfan Natalie Saville. Chloe Snaith. And Elizabeth Wester. Lauren Elizabeth Webster. Accounting and Finance, Isabella Grace Caulfield. Degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours, Economics, Alicia Ahmed. Yumna Abdul Nasser Ahmed Al Abri. Mariam Idris Abdallah Mohammed Al Zajali. Kay Ann. Rosie Bell. Nathaniel David Benstead. Libby Burkett. Becky Jane Birkin. Catherine Cooper. Orla Corrigan. Joseph Douglas. Jingzhe Fan. Edward Farnell. Jack Forster. Emma Jennifer Travers Gagon. Samuel Hamilton. Jie Hui Han. Elliot Hosey. Woody Hudson. Oman Hussain. Rachel Corey Jones. Joel Jose. Ria Caloray. Jia Rong Li. Yushin Liang. Yu Liu. Zach Lowe. Will Maiden. Oliver Martin. Aaron McEwen. Constance Mostyn Jones. Rupert Moore. Lily Moulton. Tianran Ni. Sebastian O'Callaghan. Leo Palminteri. Jack Payne. Jingyu Qian. Anjali Rajput. Yulin Ran. Bethany Ella Rain. Ethan Ritchie. Supaporn Sakshajarit. Hashim Saleh. Omaidi Sharice Samuel. Enzo Santana Manzati. Kristala Sava. Rory Simpkins. Ewan James Simpson. Olivia Spalding. Gabrielle Poppy Spencer Schelling. Charlie Startup. James Tomlinson. Adam Topol. Thomas Townsend. Eleanor Tegan Walmsley. Junhong Wang. Siyu Wang. Ziyue Wang. Arthur Watson. Le Wei. Samuel Wilkinson. George Christopher Williamson. James Willows. Neve Woods. Mejia Wu. Zonghyun Wu. Dua Zhu. Economics with French, Nemo White. Economics with Year in Industry, Jack Beattie. Hector Garrick Glover. Harry Jopling. Dylan Michael Norris. Austin Royal. Rosalind Skinner. Venetia Sprithran. Ross William Thompson. Max Anthony Walters. And Li Jian Li. Last one. Degree of Bachelor of Arts, Accounting and Finance, Yarab Nasser Saif Al-Salami. Chancellor, I make application to you to confer degrees on those candidates in the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences who have not been presented in person, but who have satisfied the examiners and who have indicated that they wish their degrees to be conferred in their absence. I certify that they are worthy to receive their degrees, and I stand as proxy for them.
By virtue of the authority invested in me, I admit to their degrees those presented in person today and those for whom you stand as proxy. I would now like to invite Harrison Donnelly and Sean Xiao Yao, who have graduated today from the Management School, to join us on stage to reflect on their student experience.
Hello everyone and welcome to this special occasion. My name is Harrison Donnelly and as of today I am graduating with a first class degree in Accounting and Finance from the University of Liverpool. A quick disclaimer to begin with, I am from Liverpool, so this speech may involve some slight bias and I also apologise to the travelling friends and family who may think I'm speaking a different language. Today is a day of celebration after all the hard work put in over the last few years, and speaking on behalf of all the management school graduates here today, I can assure you that there was a lot of it. From late night coursework, submissions and exam periods that felt never ending, to now being able to celebrate this massive moment, everyone here should be extremely proud of themselves. I personally am very thankful and proud of the achievements I have from being at this university, and I know I'm not alone in saying that. From securing a graduate job here in my home city, to being given the opportunity to volunteer in the Fiji Islands during my first year summer, there is many reasons why I will never forget the time I spent here. With many of us from different places, I hope you've enjoyed the amazing things Liverpool has to offer. From the endless places to go on a night out, to the football and the music culture, I know many of you will think of this city as a home from home and will always remember your time here no matter where you end up. It may be cliche, but there's many people who today would not have been possible without, and I think it's important we recognise them. To our families, we thank you for always checking up on us and being there when needed. To our friends we have made at university, thank you for all the fun we have had and for sharing this experience together. And to the academic and support staff, thank you for your constant belief in us and ability to answer the same question 1,000 times on email. Your effort has not gone unnoticed. Once again, I just want to say congratulations to everyone graduating here today. I wish you all good luck and every success in whatever path you decide to go on. And in true student fashion, I know many of us will ignore the fact that it's a weekday when celebrating tonight. Thank you.
Chancellor, distinguished guests, friends, family, and fellow students. It's my great honor to speak on behalf of the Management School class of 2025. When I first arrived in Liverpool, suitcase in hand and nerves dancing, I feared I'd feel like an outsider. Yet within weeks, I found myself training with the volleyball varsity squad at Sports Center, belting out at Chinatown's karaoke, savoring late-night kebabs with Middle East friends, and swapping jokes over pints with Scousers at Irish pubs watching the FIFA World Cup. I witnessed how zealous and passionate Liverpool football fans can be, especially when our Reds claimed the champion at English Premier League. These shared memories not only united Scousers with sports, music, and beers, but also make me and international students feel a sincere sense of belonging to Liverpool, my second home. However, long before I met the city of football with red bricks and scarves, I spent 2 formative years in ex-JTLU. In 2006, Xi'an Jiaotong Liverpool University was founded in Suzhou, China, a pioneering Sino-British joint venture university between Xi'an Jiaotong University and the University of Liverpool. The 2+2 collaboration has brought thousands of Chinese students from Suzhou to Liverpool. These 2 open cities stand today as twin beacons, shedding light and giving wings to fellow students, illuminating pathways for global citizens. The University of Liverpool offers its students with generous support. When I was preparing for the summer internship in EY London, the Career Studio provided rigorous mock interviews that empowered me to secure the offer. And thanks to the Global Opportunity Program, our students had the chance to explore a semester or year abroad to most of the countries in the world. I took a year in University of Hong Kong. I dived into social sciences, while some of my peers decided to go for a year in industry and gain hands-on practices, which is crucial for our business majors. Finally, on behalf of the class of 2025, thank you to our families for your unwavering support. Some are close, while some are thousands of miles away, but all share the same care. Thank you to our professors for opening the door for us to the world of knowledge. We will miss your teaching. And finally, to our fellow graduates, it is your own relentless efforts that take you to where you are today. As we leave here today, with the skills, network, and confidence we've accumulated, may we continue to span oceans and disciplines like a liverbird, chest up, firm wings, sharp beak, relaxed but alert,